I believe the hero has been banned a lot, but maybe picked 5 or 6 times and losing the majority of them.
And there it is. We actually going raw consumables on his Invoker. And the Phoenix is coming over. Oh, Moon's actually so low. Right now, Phoenix can Icarus dive forward and back down again. He looks for the Courier as well. Both of them hardly dead. And Moon! Oh, he turns! He gets the call spin. And
You don't get sprites at 2. Come on, Toby.
hey, I'd think of what allows him to get both llamas as well as axes.
Yeah, what?
The llama Courier.
Oh.
The Icarus dive into the middle lane. This time, Sunstrike though, almost perfectly on the Cuckoo. And Phoenix, he gets the Sunray, and there goes Miracle as well. Giving him a couple more as, okay, Demon. Does he want to have a crack at Moon? He keeps the poison going. Moon blocked in by the creep wave. Doesn't really, okay, he's got to pass up into Demon, but then the disruption. Off again, Moon, he has a small path out. The arrow, it connects on Demon. Moon for the quick call. The Sunray is coming in. They've already found the kill onto the ST. And Phoenix can't keep the Sunray on top of the Axe. And with level 6 by 5 minutes, Moon will pick up a double kill. Terrorblade.
Some Jimmy plays right there. Hiding in the trees, trying to get the Shadow Poison from the north to the south, but that is just not ideal positioning. He's like walked into a choke with an axe on top of him, and he has no place to dodge the arrow.
That was very odd by Cuckoo. He was... Yep, X marks it up. They'll put him in the exact position for Moon just to walk over. They get the Torrent first, into the call. Sunstride's coming in from Miracle. Doesn't hit perfectly, but it won't matter. Moon with his second Culling Blade kill of the game. And OG having 4 heroes, no tell, TP'd off the top lane to guarantee that tier 1 tower and bottom lane should drop.
What's the most concerning thing to me is that Tinker currently has 58 gold. He is just
he's also
broke as a
dead.
bloke.
One more attack from Miracle should do it. Oh, Laser, the mischance, throws down the ice wall, and Cuckoo with the March of the Machines. Demon's trying to help out with the poison. Now they bring in help, and Miracle in a little bit too deep. It looked like Cuckoo was done for.
Surprised he went for the ice wall there. I guess, yeah, if the ice wall had hit, then maybe he could have, but that was...
Maybe he had to walk up over 4k net worth, and he's only a couple of hundred away from having his Blink Dagger. Demon will come over, realize it, but then he gets hit by an arrow. This could be another kill off the Culling Blade, a third one now for Moon, and it's a 7.5. You're under Martial Machines, and you get hit by a high-level laser. OG want to bail it out.
Surprised he hasn't gotten his treads. Oh,
nice arrow. A level 3 Starstorm, as well as the extra hit. Throw Ranger helps out. And now the Tinker, a little bit too far up. The Torrent, it's almost going to connect, but the Sunstrike from Miracle will hit, allowing No-Tell to finish the job at TNC. This is a disastrous start for them to this series, especially when another Gust connects on Demon. The Cold Arrow to slow him down, and in comes Moon once again with a Blink Dagger into the tunk. It is 9-2 in favor of Ward. And they're looking for the high grounds. Moon, Blink, Call, finds Cuckoo, arrows coming in, Corrin as well, putting in the boat, they'll hit, the Tinker will drop. Another Culling Blade execution from Moon.
And they don't have any heroes that can take it out.
We had the same problem on day 1. Oh, Demon, he is in a world of hurt. Culling Blade down, 11-2 on the board. Yeah, TNC's coming over. Crits in the neighborhood. Who else they got? They got Moon a little bit further up. The Observer will scout it out, and a double call off the arrow onto Demon with a Starfall coupling here. The Culling Blade way too early there from Moon. They'll get the Nova off. Marana has dropped. No-Tell will go with him, and the Sunstrike will at least find the kill over on Demon. The Fly being stunned up by the end of the Supernova, allowing a double kill for Raven, and Roshan really low. They're buying back. OG, they have to defend this. Moon missing on the call. Lasers hit pretty hard there by Raven. They turn on the Sunray, and Moon will drop a huge kill. Terribly getting almost 1,000 gold for that kill on what was a monster kill streak Axe. And they're still going for Roshan. OG have made a terrible, terrible mistake. As long as TNC can finish Roshan here, the full advantage goes their way.
I don't know why they only have one person inside the pit. That Roshan was so low. Is that like 15%?
They're coming in to fight again.
One more hero.
Damn.
Okay.
Not certain about that one. Raven doesn't have his Thunder available. The Aegis Immortal will trigger. He's no metamorphosis, Miracle being purged up, they're going up for the Invoker, they're looking for Flying as well with Disruption, the Sun Ray turns on, they find one, they'll move over to Fly, Notel trying to help out by gusting that Phoenix back, silencing him up. So TNC, they don't get out of the pit, they have a lot of strength behind the drone.
I think you just always build treads regardless.
Yeah, on a draw, it makes a lot of sense to do so, but he had like 2.5k gold.
Yeah, I think
so
you just buy it with your first.
Asha.
You buy it with your first 900, and then you'll probably farm like 10% faster because of it, and it'll pay.
How many observer wards around for this? And the Radiant, in fact, just scanned. No one walked through it. The blink up the call. It's over on Demon. Have they got enough to save him? The Torrent, the Gust, really stopping Fierce. He wanted to go straight to Icarus, dive Nova. But Raven, with the stun, the Miracle loses almost all of his life. There's extra help from Notel on the low ground. The fish stop. No, he's locked in the trees. The Cream Wave still hold Notel in. Demon will find the kill, and OG lose 2 cores for killing off the Terrorblade. But they're going for more. A double call from Moon, combining with Chris Sleep into Starfall. Even the arrow connects. And Fly assists with a Torrent. Run again. They're going to find a Terrorblade illusion, but they're smoked up. They realize with an Observer Ward exactly where Demon is. The Sunstrike, the shift, the Torrent. There's even an extra arrow flying in, but then one crush only hitting on Fly. And that means Notel, thanks to the Observer Ward vision, they can see the Slaughter. He's coming back into the Kunker with X marks Torrent. Fly will pick up a double kill.
Okay, what's super scary is that Mirana almost had the X. This is about the timing that you would expect from a core Mirana.
Everyone's looking pretty damn good for items for OG. And Miracle's going to slip him. They'll probably just give the Aegis Immortal to him. Which is exactly what they do. Protected Miracle is going to buy up his point booster, so starting on his Ags. So they understand that both Moon and Miracle are not looking to fight. That's their only real ward. Oh, the Sunstrike! Oh, they found Tinker. That arrow. Demon saw it coming. But if his attention's focused more on Miracle and Notel, he may have been connected on it. And now Sam moving forward, Tinker's back up, double crush, Moon's gonna get the call off, but Notel burning under the sun ray. He'll go down so quickly. You're caught on the edge of the march too.
Not a big deal. They can get some return kills in the meantime and then take another fight after the Aegis.
He's got the X marks to spot off. That Terrorblade's coming straight back in, the arrow timing. Fly actually made it so his Torrent wouldn't connect, the arrow from Crit would. Downside is,
I'm not sure where he's supposed to farm.
Downside is like when you space yourself out like this, it's a lot easier to find just a straight up kill. And they look for Fly. The Moonlight Shadow's going to come in. The Nova, right position. You can say goodbye to the Kunker. Heavy committal of ability.
His middle tower is under attack.
A Fortify. Observer Ward also catching out Miracle. Sam gets up there. Amplification is there. Dual center into the air. The arrow connects over on Cuckoo. Crush is still available. Crit going to be disrupted up, so we'll have no more influence in this game for a fraction of a second. And that's enough time, TNC, to find the kill of Courier.
Radiant has used scan, but without a smoke in their inventories, nor one on chicken, there is no chance they get this.
Yeah, they're too late. Terrorblade Illusion also a little bit too late.
Regeneration.
So it's actually Dro Ranger who gets prepping initiation. Defense time. Flying, coming in closer, looking for a guest Torrent. Onto the back is a Nova start with a double, triple crush in from Sam. The Nova's going to connect as well. Notel trying to get rid of it, but he couldn't do it in time. They move forward, TNC trying to crush up OG, but no one's dead yet. The Sunray still on range of Fly. They'll burn the Aegis, the Immortal on the Dro Ranger, and then Miracle turns. It's combo time. And the Phoenix drops so quickly, making Star stop it again. Another double crush, triple crush from Sam. Miracle will drop just outside of range of Marty. 20 HP away to safety. The TNC are actually losing players. Raven wants to keep fighting. Thanks to the Sunder who was able to do so. The TP again coming back forward. Moon looking for the call. Gives him some armor protection. But this Tinker is waiting for the quick pop. Maybe a little bit too far up with a Sunstrike. Raven's gonna drop and Cuckoo a long way from home with not many friends around. This Demon in the tree lines. Now he's lost Cuckoo, almost dying to the bone of the EMP. Miracle we're gonna double kill, and TNC man crushes in that fight.
Luckily for OG, they had the Aegis, and Miracle escaped with...
Oh, Slaughter! He picked him up with the Yule Scepter with the blink into a crush. Can go again with the Shivas, but the axe Culling blaze down Slaughter with that rapid fire of no-tail. Phoenix will drop as well before the arrow from Mirana can connect. So the bottom right is gone. You got no Slaughter and Phoenix for a while. Moon jumps in, baits with the call. Miracle would have been to wall up. They 4-staff out Moon.
Just a lot of small things that last fight too. They didn't have enough detection. Miracle was at
break, but they're going to find someone else. They find Crit. The sentry ward was there, but Crit wasn't even properly in range.
They need a gem.
Oh, the blink, the jump. He gets a crush, but then the call. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Slaughtering a little bit too deep. And Demon's going to get X-marked as well. He's going to get torrented, he's going to get shipped. The arrow from Crit, perfect timing. Moon can dunk him down, a double kill for this axe. But they're too late. Roshan's dying way too quick. OG's got so much money. The Dire scan on the side. Sam's on his way, but Roshan's down. Now TNC. The choice is there. Do you want to try and find Blink Rush? They close the range on no-tail, but Chris with the E-blade almost killing off Sam. The Nova in a great position on the hillside, but they both just 4-staff out. Moon, is he locked in the tree line there? Yep. He may not have an easy way out. He starts his own TP. Does not want to wait even for Blink Dagger to come off cooldown. As OG. Disruption just on Raven. Not the greatest time in the world. Moon looking to flank around from the side, get a blink call if possible. He's going to find one, but doesn't get the proper call. Slaughter pushed himself away with the blink dagger just fast enough that Moon will go down. Tinker's the man to find that kill. Then they're looking for more. Miracle comboing up the big deafening blast, a double deafening blast. Thunder will save Raven, but it won't save the rest of his team. Yule Scepter spinning him round. He'll just keep hitting up. Is he ever going to hit the ground right now? The Skydiver Raven will finally drop. A double for Crit, a triple for... he just goes to the tier 3 tower mid instead. Crit's finding the damage which this Tinker is meant to have.
Wow, and they've already blown a cliff. This is before Drought Heart.
Oh, Miracle! He just got them both with a tornado! The Icarus dive of Phoenix being cancelled by Miracle. Puts down the cold wall. He's going for more. He just... Okay, Miracle, maybe a little too deep. Little too deep. Yule Scepter up. He'll hit the ground looking for a blink away. Phoenix will get the kill. Almost 1,500 for the death of Miracle.
Use their aura right there. They had the Force Spirits out. That would have maybe even gotten down the range racks at that point.
Oh, Sam. 5-second arrow. Crit can just E-blade Dag on him. Defensive disruption from Demon will save. Crit leaps himself away to safety. Also realized too that Dagon's on the Mirana while he's carrying the Aegis the Immortal. 4-star from Cuckoo, keeping up with Crit. More rockets fly, however, now X-Mark spot, current ship, Cuckoo slammed, so is the Phoenix, again getting caught mid-Icarus, has to trigger the Nova, but there is very little way this thing actually will it. They don't have enough by the two of them, they can't finish the job, the crush falls, the Sunray, they'll burn the Aegis Immortal on Crit, turning over to Fly, is there an extra bash to cancel the turret? Not in time, and then the Starfall, that'll explode the Slaughter, Crit practically core, going against the Phoenix, 2 attacks, and there it is. Crit, he is a 6-1-20 support Mirana.
That's some fantasy points.
That is my fantasy points. Then OG can try and come and finish this game now. Tier 4 towers to be beaten down with both Miracle and No-Tail up, and 4 heroes from TNC without buyback, and even then they catch out Raven. Tries to break free with the Manta, but he is being chased by everybody. Thunder onto No-Tail, but it won't matter. With Ship, Torrent flying in, everything's a little bit out of combo, but it won't matter when Miracle's still got so many things up his sleeve. GG, game number 1 goes the way of OG.
Very patient play coming out from OG this game. However, still some major slip-ups trying to go for that mid push, trying to go for that first Roshan that really delayed their overall game plan of ending the game early with the Drow Ranger before Tinker gets large. But Cuckoo wasn't able to really get that farm up. 10 deaths overall on the Tinker, not having that Ag Scepter when it mattered the most.
As you said, the draft, man, Tinker has not had a great time.